Lucky 50. Lucky 50. Glad my voice gets back to normal.
Yeah.
Fun, so damn
That's
cold
always the
here.
most annoying part, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just freezing, bro. Hey, Kumar. How you doing, buddy? I'm still kind of under the weather, guys, so I'm just going to do a short stream here. And then as well, if anybody wasn't paying attention here, I just kind of wanted to announce this too. They have replaced, as we thought they were going to, the crappie thing that usually comes up here in February with this here in approximately 3 weeks, give or take. It is a bream tournament. I think it's your best 20 fish at each lake, so do take a look at that on every platform. Look at the qualifiers. I have never played in this myself. I think it's like on a 2-year rotation, so make sure you guys are working on a bream mix, guys, and a strategy for this. So this might be kind of fun here in about 3 weeks. So make sure you look through this stuff here, guys. And it will be, I think, 2 of the qualifiers, or maybe the qualifier 3. And I think the final is also on mobile. Oh, it's going to be the crappie thing on. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But if you look closely, the final and the qualifier 3 is at the new Dnipro map. So yeah.
Yeah, mobile doesn't have Dnipro yet, so that's why.
Ah, that would make sense. Yeah, that's probably why, Kumar, since they don't have the Dnipro. But that is up, guys. They're at least on console, and I would assume as well as Steam outside of mobile. So that is something that I have never participated in. Could be fun. Fun and frustrating. Alrighty, boys. So I'm just going to do a quick comp here. My voice is not back to normal just yet. As well as later this week, I'm going to be busy at work, as we had a bad ice storm a couple of weeks ago. So as soon as it warms up outside, I'm going to be busy several hours a day at work trying to cut up a bunch of downed trees. So I will be busy. I will not be able to stream too awful much other than a little bit in the evenings. But I did want to put up a little small stream here. I have not played in this in a long time. I don't need anything in it, but I'm just going to play in it for fun. So let's go in and see if we can catch a couple catfish. Dude, I haven't played in this forever now that I think about it. Do you remember? I think that's what I liked. Bigger hook, maybe. What are they throwing that? Crankbait, maybe? I wonder if those little deep runners might pick up a catfish there. I might try it. Why not?
One of the newer ones,
Little twerky runner
twerky
things?
ones.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Something. Alright, boys, let's just go see if we can catch a catfish or two. This one can
definitely
get.
catch wells and thing.
Yep. This one can get very slow at the end as well. So. Let's see. Hey, Ark, how you doing, buddy? Alright, guys, this is just a lucky comp. We're just going to go in and try to catch some. For trophy whiskers, you were using float. How do you confirm? I brought a soggy bobber with me, and I'll try to explain it to you. There's 2 ways you can do it. You can leave a little slack in your line, or just wait until it pings and then vibrates and then set the hook. It's something I would practice in free mode before you trust it. Doing the soggy bobber method. There's 2 ways. You can leave a little slack in the line if you're following along with what I'm saying, Kumar, and then just, have it on speed 2, and then as soon as you feel that vibrate, reel, and it'll set the hook. Thank you, Ott. Yep. I'm not back to 100% yet, fellas, so I'm doing a little shorter stream. I feel okay, but my voice and my throat's just not back enough to where I can talk hours on end. And you guys know I'm a wind box, so it's hard for me not to talk, so. Mr. Cartfish bringing in the cookie. Thank you, sir. Cookies actually sound good. Alright, boys. I'm gonna start with a bigger hook. Yeah, it's starting to sound a little better, but like I said, I don't want to overdo it. And the weather's horrible here, and we got a bunch of trees down, so I gotta go back out in the cold later, late part of this week. So trying not to overdo it. Alright, we're gonna go big hooks as normal. 10-0, 9-0, and just see if we can get a trophy or two to start here. The peak's usually the best to start. Hey, Les, how you doing, buddy?
Did we ever find out how Ott and Les did on?
Oh, how did your guys' final? I know Ott made the final. Did Les too?
I think he did. I think he said he did.
Yeah, well, we got ice Ott, and then we had almost in between a half inch and 3/4 inch, and it just decimated a bunch of trees, man. It's bad. So we got a lot of cleanup at work to do. And then it snowed on top of it. It's all melted now, but now we got like, I don't know, today's high is like 10 degrees Fahrenheit, which is extremely cold. So we're trying to let it. You made the finals. How'd that go, Les? Well, both of you guys made the finals. Nice. Here, let me see if I can even get soggy. I did bring a soggy bobber just for experimenter. I've never really tried them on here. I think the current here would be pretty bad to try to get. Let me go a smaller hook just to see if I can get a bite or not. Watch me get a small trophy. It's gonna be tough if we start getting bites. All right, boys, we're trying to wait up, get bigger fish. Where are we? Oh God, I'm in here by myself. Might be a good thing. Maybe. If I tried soggy bobber here. I don't think I've played this in 6 months
Mm-hmm.
or longer since
Oh,
Club Series. I think.
I made a mistake. I think.
What'd you do?
Did you see what Ott said?
Uh-uh.
He said, "Thanks, Keith. The therapy was just starting to work."
Oh no, he brought up a bad subject. must not have,
Oh dear.
must not have went too well. Didn't sound like it went good. Those muskie could be bad. I think. Yeah, just get the experience out of it. That's all you could do. Well, you guys seen what happened to me in semis. I couldn't get a spawn that last 45 minutes, no matter what I did, almost or anything that was credible. Dude, I haven't fished it I did get one on Soggy Bobber. I don't know what it is. I just threw that out there on Soggy Bobber and got something.
That's funny.
That ain't very big. Of course, it's a 7 now, but. 'I haven't even fought these fish forever. They don't seem as strong as they used to be. Well, I guess with the real mechan. Yeah,
Mm.
I haven't fished for catfish here. I mean, I'm trying to think what I've even been here for lately. Red and shiny, maybe? About the only reason I've been in this map.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think I got a trophy. Or I have to kill the reel a little bit. That ain't horrible. 95. 10-0 though. One trophy gone. That is not a trophy. £30 sorbet. I'm on a 10-0. I don't see that every day. Oh, this game.
Oh, oh dear.
Oh, nobody got a zero.
The last time this was on, I looked. Two people got zeros. I
Mm.
hadn't seen that before.
Oh, the mouse was working. You know what was weird? Hello, Ivana. Um, Keith, what? That's why I was like, Keith, you didn't try. He's like, I tried top water, bro. Only thing I could get him on was a spinner. It's so funny. Everybody's story's
Hmm.
different. Everybody, and then I think my buddy sober got because I would have thrown top water like crazy because it was high pressure, and Keith's like, I could not get him to hit. I got one trophy on top. Who knows how everybody's algorithm was? I don't know. I was wanting to play it, and I didn't. I was disappointed I didn't make it, but I still had fun in the semi.
It's just funny that I got
Everybody's
everything in the first hour.
hmm.
Well, three of them in the first hour, but only one respawned. Granted, they were all puny, but
Yeah. Oh, they kept missing the hook. Uh, Everything was missing on that, so he was getting spawns at least. Yeah, I probably would have. Well, who knows what the hell I'd have did. I would have just tried to make adjustments. But yeah, I heard that peak was kind of brutal too. So I'm sure a lot of people like Keith got his four uniques out, and then what? You only got one respawn or something happened to you?
yeah. And the one that respawned was £49 after two 44-pound unis.
Yeah, Keith had horrible sizes. If you didn't hear that, he had two 44-pound unique muskie in that.
Clear muskie,
Clear
no
muskie,
less.
the bigger species too.
One was
Ah,
0.002 pounds bigger than the biggest trophy.
wow, good times.
What can you say?
Yeah, dude, am I only really gonna get one trophy here? This should go 9-0. Hello. Only one was 40 pounds as well. I got the real better. Ooh, yeah, it happens. We don't know what it is, but yeah. At least you guys made it there and got some experience. Hell yeah. Well, and you guys look at it this way, even though if you had I mean, you basically took, you know, 18th out of 700 people or however many people you had sign up. So there's always that good part of it. Yep, that's what you do. Exactly. Fish it out. Get the experience out of it. Well, a couple times Keith knows what I'm talking about. I think it's the boat series and is it the boat series and the anniversary cup? Or I can't.
Mm-hmm.
No, not the boat series. Whichever one the Kanik semifinal was at twice, and I finally
The
got over the
the one, the
hurdle.
last one, the Christmas trends.
The Christmas Giants. Yeah, that semi there for whatever reason treats me really bad, guys, and I finally got over that hurdle and got to the Christmas Giants final.
And the less said about that, the better.
Look, whoa, that's a tiny one. I guess I deserve it with a 7-0. I think I got another one on Soggy over there.
Interesting.
I'm trying to stick this out and see if I got this unique. But oh, that might be a fish. I don't think it's big enough. Maybe. Nah. Correct. And like I said, just if you get the experience in it, the next time you kind of know, keep the notes. But yeah, that one semifinal at Kanik, it burnt me twice in two different tournaments. Dude, that's a big
Burnt me
comment.
last time as well.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I got all the tiny Chinooks.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well, no, I've never played in this Bream one either, so there's gonna be a lot to figure out in that one. Yep, that's the good thing too. It'll get you just battle tested out. You just gotta get battle tested, man. What's the crazy part is you can even have decent practices. Like I wasn't overconfident going into the, but we did several practices for that semi, And I found a couple lures and stuff that I like, but you can ask Keith. I was having no trouble getting those northern out, and then I go in there and get the one, and it was just like, well.
Shut off.
Hey, Bally, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, we kind of all got. And John there knows how those tournaments can go. Sometimes it's just not going to be your day. Just get your experience and go on from it. Take it with a grain of salt. Is this another trophy, maybe? Oh, almost spit the hook. That's my third trophy. Unless it's a baby uni, maybe. This can't be a common, right? Yeah, it should be. Like I said, I'd work on a bream mix, boys. It's going to be tough. I don't even really have a good strat yet for. I don't even know what I'm doing in that bream thing. We did a little bit of work on it, but Johnny says, "Congrats for your run in the semis or the finals."
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Him and Silver both were up there. Alrighty, boys. We did get the unique. However, we got a kicker, but we don't have a fish that's close. So, how much longer? I've been here 12 minutes, bro. I think John said rotate. Let's rotate, John boy.
Don't believe him.
Mm. We needed a 110 pounder, but that didn't happen. Bum, bum. Bro. Oh. Try not to wreck. My boat's gonna be right in my way. Boys, that's how long. I haven't been here in a while. My top
You
secret
just reminded
spotted.
me when doing that comp that the dang tournament after the Bream is Catfish.
Yeah. Yeah. I might need somebody to drive my boat, John. I haven't fished here in a while. I did have somebody asking on my Maroon River guide, does this still work, sir? I'm like, well, yeah. Catfish sure still bite.
I beg to
So
differ.
it's kind of, yeah, Keith just doesn't like catfish. You're just a catfish hater, sir.
Oh, I am. The irony that I qualified on a Catfish qualifier in
Mm-hmm.
Christmas trains, but still.
Right. Oh, that is after this next
Unfortunately, yes.
one. Yeah, John. Mm-hmm. The catfish thing will come back to me quick, but yeah, I've never played in the bream thing. The bream thing's looking pretty brutal, John. You got to get 20 unique bream, or well, your 20 biggest bream. It's gonna be tough in 2 hours for sure. I wonder if why did I throw all those right there? Let's go. Let's go 9-0. I don't know why I did that. A couple of them out there. Yup, that's Fishing Planet too, bro. It'll do that too. Qualified in the tournament, but he plays musky top in 2 runs with no musky.
I've been there. Well, not no most. Oh yeah, bad runs.
Thank you, Shilas. It's gonna be a short one. My voice is still kind of not doing too well just yet. Boy. Well, we've got a couple trophies. Man, I'd like to get one closer.
I believe Shilas also made finals in the
Oh, did you make the
Reader
finals,
Pipe too.
Shilas?
I believe
Nice.
he did.
How'd your finals go, Shilas, in the Winter Pike thing, buddy? Let's see if. Okay, this doesn't look like a big fish. It is not. What the hell is this? Is that a
Croaker.
croaker? No. Alright, soggy bobber to the rescue. What's on here? Nothing big? Nope.
Duel must have joined the stream if you got a croaker.
Must be dual. Backhand ladder. Got him a nice fish. 110. Maybe. Maybe a trophy. Can't tell. I don't think he's big enough if he's a trophy. Oh, maybe. He's got a little bit of get up and go. Is he 100 pounds, though? That's the question. Give us like 108. We'll be happy with that. We don't need a lucky one. We don't need anything in this. We're just playing for fun. But we would like 107, 108. Come on, give us there. Be there. Be over 95 at least, please. We already got a 95er. Nope, 66 pounder. Good grief, my weight scale's way off.
Oof.
66 on a 10-0.
Does hook size matter?
I wonder sometimes.
Part 1 million.
Why is that drifted over there so far? Something's wrong out here. Right there. Yeah. Two there, one to the left. Let's get this one way out there. I got two. Let me try large liver. It's gonna start slowing down, isn't it?
That's what Maroon River does to me.
Right. Oh, this one can go really slow, especially the last 20 minutes is brutal. It shouldn't be this slow already, though. Come on. We've got one trophy over here. No way, bro. No way.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm about to start saying hello. Oh, thank you, Rion. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've podiumed in this before. I'm just doing it for fun. You like the Eidos? Greetings, my man from Brazil.
There's Mr. Roll in the chat too.
Mr. Roll. I didn't see it. Hey, Mr.
Yeah,
Roll, how you
at the same
doing?
time.
I didn't see him.
It came up at the same time as the longer message, so probably just got vanished.
I seen you put that score up. That was crazy, bro. 430 in the. I seen that. 430, man. You had a god tier run there in the big head hunters. Good run, buddy. Okay, Rion. Dude, I think I got it. I don't know what I got. Yeah, that's better than my PB that I've had in that, bro. That's a good score for real. 85 pounds. Should I stick out a uni here? Maybe? Soggy Bobber special. I know. Got two trophies to a bell. Bell and circle back, I'm wondering. Nah, let's stick this out. Stick it out for a little bit, boys. Maybe we can get a tiny uni. I'd just be happy with like a 107. I do not need to win anything in this, boys. I do not. I repeat, I do not. I'd rather not win anything in it because I don't need anything in it. Oh, I had a swim off. You don't need anything in this either, do you? I'm sure you've won more.
Let me see.
I can't remember what it gives away. Does it give away a little spoon, maybe? It doesn't give me
It
anything.
gives away Texas rigs, wagglers, spinnerbait, triple runner, and spider grub.
Triple runner. I think I got the spider grubber triple runner a long time. There was something unique in it. Can't remember what. I don't use that triple runner too much though anyway. Beto one. Oh, okay, good, good. Glad to glad to see you're enjoying the content, buddy. So nice swim off. Do I rotate? Getting swim offs like crazy. Hey MZA, how you doing, buddy? Of course, I have two bites at the same time. That doesn't look like a big fish. Or is it?
Doesn't it always happen?
Yeah, I don't think that's a big fish though. It's not flexing the rod out too much, but maybe. This one's not very big either. Or is it? No, it's just common. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. At least they don't do it in the qualifiers and stuff. I don't know why they changed that. It's weird.
I wonder if it's an accident.
Yeah, I think this is a fun competition, even if you don't get the lucky fish. At least the first half or so of it's fun. The last 20 minutes is not fun. You don't get very many bites in the last, but yeah, this one's usually a pretty fun comp. If you like catfishing. Unlike Keith, the guy that doesn't
I
like
was gonna say,
catfish.
I feel like that was
Mm,
directed somewhere.
maybe. No, I remember when this lake unlocked because you had, what was it, Maku before this one? It's like, Maku's
Mm-hmm.
not all that fun to farm. And this unlocked,
Maku's
I'm like,
Maroon River.
mm, this is fun. It's a lot of fighting, but compared to what we had before, I mean, you probably went back to blue crab, didn't you, when you farmed?
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
I think that's the thing with Keith, John. The catfish just doesn't like Keith. Always had fun with the catfishing.
To be fair, I also don't like them, so it's a
Yeah,
two-way street.
feeling mutual kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I don't think this shooting's gonna come out of here, boys. I may have to rotate out over here in the top secret spot from 1942. Yeah. October of 2020, fellas. How long ago was that? Good grief. That's over 4 years ago. I can't believe that. How time flies, fellas. Alright, let me throw a few casts over here just to see. You know, I haven't tried the Let me try this thing. I swear, if some random fish bites me off, I'll be pissed. £10 piranha bite off my deep runner. I know there's not PR over here, so we're safe on that.
I think.
So we think. Yeah, they do have giant fish here in Brazil. I still like this map. It's a fun map. Bass, peora, catfish, even those little tumbagwe or whatever they're called. Those giant piranhas are fun. Alright, a couple more minutes, boys. We can get this unique out. We're going to have to bail. That is not him. I don't know if he's going to bite, fellas. We're going to have to go over to Croker Point, John's favorite spot. Another sore beam. I just remember farming here. You could just fill up the net fairly quick back in the day. Even the smaller fish, if you downsize your hooks, they actually pay decent compared to like Mako. Mako was so horrible trying to farm there. Sitting over there
I
trying
like
to.
farming Trahira here.
Yeah, you like to try her. All right, 2 more minutes, guys. If we don't get a, we're gonna have to bail. Cause it's just gonna do nothing but get slower, guys. Come on, bro. Where are you? A little farther. Guess we should have left after our 2 trophies. Bum, 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 bum. I didn't think I brought a swim bait. That's just gonna die. 1 minute if we don't have him come in. Come on, bro. Let's see. See if the rod flexes out. Doesn't look like it. That's not a big fish. Maybe it's bigger than I thought. No, not what we wanted, though. Common. Nope. Big common. Alright, boys. We don't need the boat where we're going. Over here to Croker Point. See what we can get over here.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I was thinking that. Back to the Future. There's so many sayings that came from most of that series.
Yeah.
Come on now. Let's put them on. Soggy Bobber Special way over. Where is that? Right there. Oh, this last half's going to be hideous. I have a feeling.
Isn't it always?
Yep. Might have to go down to 708Os. Farm the tiny fish. Hope a big one cycles in. Hey. Hey, Al. How you doing, buddy? Greetings, sir. Is that Speechy or Speedy? We'll just call him Al.
Looks like speech.
How to catch the sauger. I don't have a video on it, but if you go over there, I just helped a guy with that the other day on stream. You could probably do a 1030 jig head and do like a glowworm or a purple worm, 3-4 inch worm. There's a little point you have to take your boat to get those sauger, man. It's like diagonal left, and you'll see a big rock. Because there's only the two spawn points, and they're both right there by the boat dock. Unfortunately, you probably won't get them off the boat dock. And I would fish at the 9 o'clock steep peak on those. But yeah, a little 10 to 30 jig head with a little 3 to 4 inch bass worm. Usually near the bottom because they're kind of bottom fish. I don't think you probably don't have leeches unlocked at your level. So you'd probably want to do it with a lure. Yeah, I got a pretty good playlist, Speechy. If you look around, I got a farming lake section, gears and setups, that sort of thing. I'm more based on competitions and that sort of thing, but I do got a decent playlist that teaches you how to set up your rods and reels, so on and so forth, and some farming section if you need it. Oh, is leeches level? Leeches might be level 30. They'll also pick up walleye. Yeah, so you could probably try. I think leeches are level 30. I can't remember. Yeah, yeah.
I can try it. Look.
I can't remember. Man, I'm gonna have to go down in hooks, ain't I? Son of a gun. I didn't wanna. I don't wanna, because I'm just gonna sit and catch a bunch of baby fish.
Probably farm walleye with those leeches, though. A lot of it comes for money, too.
Yeah.
Insect baits.
Well, he could
Leeches are 30, yeah.
level 30 as leeches. You could do like if you have one rod stand, you could put out one on leeches and then lure fish at the same time. That's what I used to do. That way you always got a steady bite. But I don't know. That night fishing there, you don't have too many empty casts on those walleye, that's for sure.
No, they're voracious.
Of course. All right, boys. I'm gonna go about 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to downsize hooks. I know it's gonna be like this. I'm trying to isolate out trophies unsuccessfully. I think we had our chance when we got our 4 trophies there. Down, down, down the hook size. We're just getting nothing but swim offs. Holy cow, man. I think this one's bigger than we wanted, fellers. Maybe, I can't tell. Put up a good fight anyway. Ah, there we go, fellas. We'll take that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. 106.9. That got us close enough anyway. Only 3.1 pounds off. Not bad, fellas. Not bad. Not bad. Not do I. Let's leave these big hooks on just a few more minutes. Got that off of Soggy Bobber. You could probably run Soggy Bobber in this thing now. What is that? That is a small. Holy cow, is this a croaker, bro? What is this? A little whisker? They don't know hook size on this game sometimes. This thing's got to be like a. Oh, thank you, Rui. I appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying it, buddy. Thank you so much for the positive feedback. That's a little ripsaw. I would have sworn that was a little croaker. See, that's my fear, boys. If we downsize hooks, we're just gonna. We could do it for fun, though. All right, boys. About 2 more minutes, we'll downsize all our hooks. I think we're going to have to. Our bite rate's just going to be too slow. And we got a fish close enough. I do not want to win and take an award away from somebody because I don't need anything anyway. I've got lucky in this a couple times when I first started playing. So I don't want to be greedy anyway.
Oh well, that guy who's first at the moment has no podiums to his name yet.
Good, I hope it holds for him. Yeah, it gives away... What does this thing give away? You told me. Remember
The
this thing.
runner, the spider grub.
Well, you know what? That half ounce 2-0 is kind of an odd one. I know I got the spinner from this once, and I want to say the triple runner. Yeah, I've put him in this 2 or 3 times. I'm pretty sure I got that spinner. That's an odd sized. If the bass would ever bite in school of bass, you think that'd be a good one for it. I always thought it would be. That little half ounce 2-0. Yeah,
Oh, if they'd ever bite.
right. I don't know why they don't either. All right, boys, hold on. Let's go. We're gonna have to downgrade hooks. Looking at this peak, boys, I usually do the bigger hook to start, but as that peak falls down, you're gonna have to, and then of course the croaker and everything's gonna move in on me. So we're gonna go 7-0s and 6-0s just to hope speed up the bite a little bit here. That way it's just fun and we catch something. Well, probably be all croaker, but we'll try anyway. I'd assume we don't go completely dead, which is also possible. The last part of this peak's just not as enjoyable. Let's see. All right. I wonder if... All right. That's way out there. Sad part is I know I cleared a bunch of marks the other day in this lake. Because I am short. Alright, let's just leave those there and throw a little crankbait for fun. Maybe. If we can get anything to bite. Might not get bites no matter what. Definitely feeling slow. I might go completely dead, boys. Oh, that guy that's in my room. That's the guy in first. Boys, we're even
Oh,
in a
is it
lucky
really?
room. Tommy's in here. Yeah, he is. We're in a lucky room, boys. We messed this one up. Alright, I assume these are going to be small fish. Or we might get lucky. Who knows? We don't want to get real lucky, though. Oof. Bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, we got to listen to the annoying beeping. Back in the day, boys, if you guys have played this game raw, I remember you couldn't adjust your volume on that. So hopefully that's not too loud and obnoxious. Oof. What is Let's see. Another decent. Let's see what this one is. This one might be bigger. I think this one's bigger, boys. Let's keep this one. We're going to have to listen to that. Let me scoot over here, though. That way that gets quieter. Easier on the guy's ears. There we go. Thank you, Rod. You're welcome. Shouldn't. It's okay to talk to yourself, but you shouldn't answer yourself. Keith was supposed to say thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, there we go.
Better late than never.
I got off anyway. That might just be a common. What's that Andrew asking? That's like a quadramatic
It didn't show
formula.
for me. Hang on.
I seen it. Something about when a comp starts and
If a comp starts at 3 p.m. Eastern Time and ends at 5, but it's a 45-minute comp, can I still join at 4:30 and get my full run in? No.
no. Basically, there's a 2 hour. I'll try to explain it to you, Alejandro. And hello, Finesse. How you doing, buddy? How's your day going? Hold on. I'll try to explain it to you, Alejandro. Basically, there's a 2 hour allotment. So, ideally, if you're wanting to go to a competition late, make sure you save yourself a little bit of pause time. And I'll explain that to you here on this one. Oh, that was a trophy 92. Not big enough. All right, let's say for this one, Alejandro. We know this is a 45-minute comp since it started an hour ago. Like right now, I would have to be into it. So since there's a 2 hour allotment, let's say you're going to play in Barbel Ghent, for example. We know if you look at the details, it's 45 minutes right there in the details on the duration. So you want to look at the duration. So since it's 45 minutes and it's a 2 hour block, I'm doing good, Finesse. Thank you for asking, buddy. I'm getting over a cold, so that's why my stream will be shorter today. But to answer your question, Alejandro, if it's a 45-minute comp in this example, so if you wanted to wait and towards the second half of that hour, just make sure that you don't go into it past the 45-minute allotment. So technically speaking, you could start that with 48 minutes left in the comp since you got 45 minutes. Number one thing to look at is your duration. I was trying to catch Chinook salmon at the Delta for a mission and my Chinook flying like a car. Yeah, unfortunately that happened to me in that, yeah, you know what happened, bro. That happened to me at the worst possible time. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that Fish and Planet does work on that for all of us. But even if you're doing your missions, probably not ideal if your Chinook are flying away, bro. The stillhead gets stuck in the rocks. Hopefully, at some point, Fish and Planet looks at some of those pre-existing issues before adding a bunch of other stuff. Let's hope. Yeah. Well, your stillhead will get stuck. You're welcome, Alejandro. But yeah, just like save yourself time. If it's a spod comp, save yourself a little bit of pausing time. But yeah, if you want to sign up for one, let's say you go to work in the morning. If you want to sign up for one, as long as you're there before the comp ends and you have time to get in that comp, you'll be all right. That sort of thing. Or if you have dinner or something, you've signed up for it. Yeah. So you're having flying Chinook. That's not good, boy. They usually all spawn
Exactly
back
where that's
for you,
happening.
though. Over there by the rock. Or in the
If
shallow
it's the
spot.
rock, yeah. It's when it hits the rock.
Yeah. One thing, too, if you can hear what we're talking about there, which I should have did in that final looking back, you might try to max drag that before it hits the rock, because if you watch that little clip, I put that up, hopefully the devs will look at that at some point. If they don't look at it, two things. Number one, you don't want to, destroy your reel completely, but if you can max drag it, so to speak, before, because if you notice it like catapults off of stuff, so it could, jump up and then catapult off of a rock, or in my case, in that final where I had two carp do that to me back to back, it's like they jump up and then they catapult off the weeds or whatever's near them. So if you can, a workaround. Am I a Christian? Yes, I am. Yep, that's my denomination. Yep, that's my faith. Yeah, I cuss. I'm a sinner still. I mean, I cuss and drink, but yeah, I'm a Christian. Born a Christian. Baptized a Christian. I don't know if we're gonna get any more, boys. I'll stick this out or.
Kind of
We got.
slow.
It's not horrible. We're not getting any gilded, which I expect with these smaller hooks, but I just didn't want to sit forever with no bites. I'm happy though. I got a 106. And we got 1,200 pounds of catfish, which will make us a little money. And we did get one unique. You play only one spot? No, I put this up on a video. I normally don't play in this aid. I just was putting up a short stream for fun. I've podiumed in this several times. Well, there's one of the spots I podiumed from, but no, I got a 4-spot farming rotation. I put this up on a guide a long time ago for farming. No, I got all kinds of marks. I got a little 4-spot rotation that I use. There's my 3rd spot, and then my 4th spot's over here. No, I know this lake well. I got a little 4-spot rotation. I'm just on spot 3 right now. Hey Viv, how you doing, buddy? Pum, 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 pum. No, I'd taken a break from this comp a long time ago, Aid, because outside of Club Series, I don't want to come in and get lucky and taking a reward away from somebody because I don't need any. Hey Christian, have you noticed the rankings in comps has changed from rankings to participants? Do you know the things bug? They're from ranking to participants. What's he mean, Kiwi? Rankings to
Oh, let
participants.
me have a look. Oh, above the scores there, it says participants when it used to say ranking.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they put that up so, well, it's still in chronological order from who's in first to fifth. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they changed that exactly. Maybe they
It's a
wanted it to
little
be a
odd.
surprise, but I mean, you could still, yeah. Oh no, I just had that get off on love tinge. We'll blame that on Christian, guys. That's Christian's fault.
I agree.
That's my clubmate. Christian, that was the winning fish, bro. All right, let's get out of here with the spot, boys. We're down at the bottom of the peak, so we're not expecting much, but let's at least hit our last spot here, briefly anyway. Yeah, I don't know why they do it like that, Christian. It's odd. At least in all the qualifiers and the monthly tournaments, you can see where you're at.
Thankfully.
Well, I mean, if they're gonna just do participants, they should have just put. If they're gonna do it like that, they could have left it completely blind until you're over, and then you kind of just know. But that'd probably piss people off.
Surprise.
In other words, they should have jumbled it up there, so just random people are up there with random scores. That would be kind of funny instead of doing it, because we know the guy in first is in first right now,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. It just doesn't have a position next to his name. Yeah, I don't know why they did it like that, man. Yeah, that is
It
odd.
could be an ease of translation thing too.
But that would be funny if they did it like that. Yeah, maybe. Could be.
For all languages, like.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Well, normally get a unique croaker by now. I feel cheated. I didn't get my croaker this time. If they nerfed the croaker here, full fellas, Better not have nerfed our favorite croaker, especially Duel. He'll get mad. Yes, I did both of them. I never put that in the clip. I was going to do a little review on the Knee Pro. I got footage saved from them. Yeah, I got both the monsters. They were fun, man. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with those, especially the trying to track down the one where the little life vests are out there, the little lifesavers, life rings or whatever. That one was kind of fun. You had to go back and forth trying to figure out where that thing was active. Yeah, what was it, the other one? The sturgeon and the what was that thing called?
The,
Looked like a
the Thorn
porcupine.
Ripper.
Thorn Ripper. Thank you.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a fun day. Yeah, I had fun with those monsters.
That was a fun fight too. That Thorn Ripper.
Mm-hmm. Yours, yeah, you got a beast too. I think it
I
was a
did.
monster. Mine was a little underwhelming, but that's been my.
Was it Zat who was doing that as well, and it
Oh,
just would not
he
show up?
was getting pissed, and he finally come on fish blast and got it. Yeah, he was getting annoyed. You just seen him go from one spot to the next to the next, and then he finally just came over and got it where we were, which is kind of funny. Good grief, we can't even get a bite, bro. Bum, 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 bum. All right, boys. Can we catch one more catfish? Probably not. It's gonna be a sore beam. Boy, we're even running. Imagine if I'd have stayed with 8 O's and 9 O's and 10 O's. Wouldn't even have a bite, bro. You know what's crazy? The only guy up there that's got a unique is the guy in third. Well, no, I guess technically speaking, the one guy's probably got a unique. As his kicker, even. I think we got one of the bigger fish, at least. We did get one unique. Okay, we know this is not what we want.
You farming Ripsaw.
Sorbet, sir.
Oh, not
Mmm,
trophy whiskers.
mmm. No. Okay, we do know that's a gilded or a red tail, these fellers. So we're definitely going to hit 1,300 pounds. Pum, pum, pum. Did I get a did I get a trophy at the end? Off a 6-0. Starting to think I did, bro. He's
The
fighting
pig.
me. Well, I mean, it's got to be a trophy, right? He's fighting like he's something. Holy! At least I'm glad that was not the lucky fish, guys. I would have felt horrible. 108.9 though, fellas. We got up there at the end.
That's a big trophy.
Yeah, it is. For a 6-0. That's not bad. That's respectable. Yeah, I would have felt horrible if that was a winner. I'd be like, no.
Oh, you can't dump in that one either.
Mm-mm. I wouldn't have been able to dump it. I was worried there for a second. I was thinking about background. Cause like, man, that feels like 105 plus. The way it was acting. Bum, bum, bum. What the hell? Oof. This actually might be a big fish too. Nope, not as big as I thought. Alright, boys, let's get away from here just in case. I don't want to get a lucky fish at the end. I'm gonna just go fish for fun here in a second. At the end here. We're just gonna go make a couple casts off the bank, boys. I don't want to get lucky and knock somebody out of a podium. Just in case something weird was gonna happen. Not on a lucky comp. It's one thing on a total weight comp because all the sweaty guys are gonna be up there no matter what. I normally don't play in this just for that very reason. I do not need anything, boys. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Adult. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I heard you caught a trophy shark last night. I was playing in that thing with Ezra on a mic last night because my voice is still messed up for being sick. But I seen you up there and Don't Boil Me Shark, bro, catching 300-pound trophies. Must have went slow for you at some point.
Dual heard you were catching croaker and couldn't stay away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't get my unique croaker in this time, bro. Oof. Yeah, I know he had a. Ezra was in his room. He's like, Duel just caught a 300-pound trophy. He was catching big shark, I guess, but his bite must not have been steady enough. He's like, because Ezra kept saying, I don't know why Duel's not up there. He's catching hog sharks. It's like he must not be getting steady bites.
Quality, no quantity.
Mm-hmm. Quality, but no
Yep.
quantity. God, at one point, I can't remember. I was dead in that for like 32 minutes at one point last night playing that with Ezra. Ezra
Jeez.
started out good too and was catching a bunch of. He went slow, I think, at the end. And one of the QG guys had 6,000 pounds or something too. It's like, what?
Saw
Getting
that.
God tier. I think I got 11th or something. I caught fish right at the end again. I was like, if they would have turned my bite on from the start.
So the H had an off run too for him.
Mm-hmm. Sure did. Pum, 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 pum. Oof. Man, I couldn't even get a piranha here at the end. Duel enters the chat and my room dies.
Hmm.
Tool. I'm just trying to catch a piranha or try your hair then, fellas. You're trying one per. Yeah, on one of my the podium run, I don't know if you watched that. I had a god tier podium run even with the titanium leader in that, and it makes me wonder in that though if I would have caught multiple from each spot because that was crazy. I even got a trophy in that run. Killed the chat and can't get to the finish. You killed the chat in the run. No, you didn't do that, bro. It's just towards the end
Yeah.
where it's slow. Yeah, I don't know why. I got a lucky fish over there a second ago towards the end, so I pulled my. I didn't want to take an award away from somebody if I get a last minute fish or something. I forgot you can't even dump in this. Keith told me. The guy in first doesn't have a podium, so we're hoping his fish holds, or doesn't have a win at least.
Who doesn't have a podium at all?
Oh, he doesn't even have a podium. Yeah, good for him. Hopefully, he gets a lure. Damn, I can't even catch a. Yeah, I try to avoid the lucky ones outside of Club Series just because if it's not something I can dump in. I've already got most of the stuff I need in Fishing Planet, so no need to be greedy on something like this, for sure. Alrighty, boys. Well, we ended up with, I forgot to look at the net. How much money did we get there? I could have caught a couple more catfish, but pretty sure, let me see what we made there. Had to be a good 60, 70,000, right? 115,000. That would have been 76,000 without even premium. 115,000 there. Yep, that lake still works, boys. There's nothing wrong with that lake. $115,000 of catfish, basically. All right, guys, do not forget if you guys are competitive, look at this here in about 3 weeks. I would practice a little bit for this, look through these qualifiers. But if you guys didn't notice on the tournament tab, the Bream Frenzy thing has replaced the Crappie Cup there in February. So do look at that as well. I'm still getting over my cold and bronchitis or whatever, guys. So make sure you guys look at that as well. I will probably stream something tomorrow, but I am going to be busy at work later this week once these frigid temperatures go through. I have a bunch of storm debris to pick up from an ice storm to cut up and stuff. So that's probably going to take me, I don't know, 4 to 8 weeks. It's going to be miserable as soon as my assistant gets back. He's on vacation as well. But I will be busy, so my streams will be far few in between here and there, other than maybe on the weekends, as well as I'm getting over my sickness. So I will. Let me see what the competitions are. Is there anything tomorrow at all worth a crap?
Nothing good, I don't think.
I might plan a couple things off stream, but it's tough for me to talk for hours on end with my voice right now, so I don't want to make it worse. With that being said, I might put up. Let's see what is tomorrow. Oh my gosh, bro, really? I might put up a chill streaming the guys and playing Siberian Con. I do not care for big bowfin hunting. I might be able to do something later tomorrow afternoon or evening. These comps are just, what is up with the
You will not
comps
talk me
anymore?
into yellow perch again.
I am not
You
doing
won't.
yellow perch. Good luck to anybody that plays yellow perch. I might put up a short stream tomorrow, maybe a custom. It is hard to listen to me for hours, Duel. I agree. My wife says the same thing. Yep, my wife says the same thing sometimes. Duel, come on, bro. Kicking me right in the junk.
This is
Duel.
what happens when he gets into the
You're gonna make my cough come back, Duel. That was good, bro. That was good. Alrighty, boys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I will be back at some point tomorrow for another little stream here. So I wish you guys the best of luck and good talking to everybody. And we will see you guys again in the next one.